A busy roadside biryani stall. Steam rises as hungry customers line up. In bustling Karachi, a tiny biryani stall serves hungry folks daily. Rashid and his son Bilal work together. Bilal rushes to serve plates, wiping sweat while watching his friends in crisp uniforms. Bilal, my friends carry books. I carry plates, but one day I'll prove I can carry both. After the rush, father counts cash. Bilal washes dishes. Father, Beta, I know you want to study more, but these bills, they don't wait. This stall keeps us alive. Bilal, Abu, let me work here in the mornings, and I'll study at night. Please, just give me the chance. Father sighs, conflicted. He touches Bilal's head with affection. Father, your mother wanted you to be a doctor, not a vendor. If Allah wills, maybe you'll succeed where I couldn't. Evening. A small, dimly lit classroom. A handful of students, worn benches, chalkboard. Teacher explains math formulas. After a long day of serving biryani, Bilal rushed to night school, exhausted but determined. Bilal copies notes, eyelids heavy. Teacher notices. Teacher, Bilal, you work hard all day and still come here. That spirit will take you far. Don't give up. Bilal smiles faintly, fighting sleep but fueled by hope. Closing parenthesis. Next morning, Bilal at the stall. Nearby boys tease him. Boy 1 mocking. Arai, look. The biryani walla's son thinks he's a scientist. Boy 2, why waste time studying, yar? You'll be selling plates like your father forever. Bilal clenches his fist but stays silent, determined not to lose focus. Bilal, I won't answer with words. My result will be my reply. At home. Old photograph of Bilal's late mother in a simple frame. Bilal sits by it, whispering softly. Bilal, Ammi, they laugh at me, but you always said I could be more. I'll make you proud, I promise. Tears roll down, but he wipes them quickly and returns to his books. Afternoon, school office. Bilal stands with his form, nervous. Clerk demands the fee. Clerk, without fee, no entry in exams. Bilal returns to the stall, tells his father. Father counts the day's earnings, barely enough for rent and rice. Father, hesitant, then firm. Beta, take this money. Forget rent, forget food. Your education comes first. Bilal hugs him tightly, tears in his eyes. The dream gets a chance to live. Bilal sits under a flickering bulb in their small room, books spread across the floor. He yawns but forces himself to stay awake. Outside, the noise of Karachi never stops. Rickshaws honking, vendors shouting. When the city slept, Bilal studied. Every page he turned was a step away from poverty, a step closer to his dream. He sips chai from an old glass. His father watches from the doorway, quietly proud. Father, softly to himself, Allah, give my son the strength I never had. Morning rush at the stall. Hot biryani deg tips slightly, spilling. Bilal burns his hand while trying to balance it. Bilal shouting, "Ah!" Customers gasp. Father rushes, grabs his hand, dips it in cold water. Father, worried. You need rest, Beta. How will you write exams with this hand? Bilal winces but shakes his head. Bilal, I'll write, Abu, even if it hurts. Evening. Bilal walks home with books in one hand, bandaged other hand. An old man in shalwar kameez, sitting at a tea stall, notices him. Old man: Beta, you're always carrying books. What do you want to become? Bilal: a doctor, uncle. Old man, smiling: good, this country needs healers. Here, have a cup of chai on me, and remember, success comes to those who burn midnight oil. And sometimes their hands. Bilal laughs for the first time in days, encouraged. At night school. Teacher announces mock test results. Bilal scores highest. Some classmates clap, but others sneer. Boy from earlier: of course, Biryani boy topped. Maybe he'll serve biryani in exams too. Class laughs. Bilal stays calm, clutching his paper tightly. Teacher sternly: respect him. He works harder than anyone here. Learn from him instead of mocking. Bilal lowers his eyes, silently grateful. At home, father counts money. Only enough for flour, not rice or meat. Dinner: dry roti with chai. Bilal eats quietly, but his stomach growls. Father, apologetic: Beta, forgive me. I can't give you more. Bilal smiles, though weak. Don't worry, Abu. Hunger is temporary. My dream is forever. Many nights he slept on an empty stomach, but his hunger for knowledge was greater. Bilal wakes before dawn, helps at stall, studies on breaks, memorizes while serving plates, revises while washing dishes. His father silently supports him. Neighbors whisper, some mock, but others admire. Each sacrifice, each sleepless night, each tear unseen by the world was shaping a destiny. Bilal looks into mirror, determined. His reflection stronger than before. Bilal: they call me Biryani boy. Tomorrow they'll call me doctor. Large government school exam center. Students enter nervously with pens, admit cards. Bilal arrives, clutching his bag. His father walks with him to the gate, eyes full of pride. Father: Beta, remember, this exam is not just on paper. It's an exam of life. Do your best. Bilal nods, heart pounding. He enters. Rows of students sit. Silence except for scribbling pens. The boy who once served plates of biryani now served his knowledge to the answer sheets. Bilal's bandaged hand shakes, but he writes, determined not to stop. Final exam day. Heat of Karachi unbearable. Electricity goes out mid-exam. Students panic. Bilal wipes sweat, continues writing under dim sunlight streaming through broken windows. Bilal: life never gave me comfort. Why would exams? Still, I will not surrender. Bell rings. Papers collected. Bilal walks out, exhausted but hopeful. Father waits outside, hugs him tightly. Bilal helping at stall again, but now reading medical books in breaks. Neighbors gossip. Result kab aayega? Do you think he'll pass? The weight was heavier than any pot of biryani. Days felt like months. Bilal sits by mother's photo praying. Bilal: Ami, walk with me in this moment. Just once. Crowd of students at school notice board. Everyone pushing, shouting. Bilal struggles through, heart racing. He finds his roll number and freezes. He has scored among the top 10 in the entire city. Bilal, tears of joy. Alhamdulillah, I did it. Friends cheer. Mocking boys stand speechless. Bilal's teacher pats his back proudly. Teacher: I told you, your hard work will shine. Father decorates the biryani stall with balloons. Neighbors gather. Customers cheer. Father serves free biryani to everyone. Father announcing proudly, "From today, he's not just Bilal, my son. He is Karachi's pride." People clap, chant. Bilal smiles shyly, overwhelmed. The stall that once carried shame now carried honor. Evening. Postman delivers an envelope. Bilal opens it with trembling hands. "Congratulations! You have been awarded a government scholarship for medical studies." Father hugs him tightly, crying, "Father, your mother's dream. It's alive in you." Morning. Bilal in clean new clothes, backpack on shoulder. He touches the biryani deg one last time, bowing his head. "Bilal, this deg fed me. These streets raised me. I'll never forget where I came from." Father hands him a small steel spoon as a keepsake. "Father, take this, beta. A reminder, no matter how high you fly, stay humble." Years later. Hospital corridor. Bilal, now in a doctor's white coat, stethoscope around his neck, walks confidently. A little boy enters with his mother. Bilal bends down, smiles kindly. "Bilal, don't worry, beta. You'll be fine." From the smoke of biryani pots to the shining halls of medicine, his journey proved. Dreams cooked with perseverance never burn out. Bilal, in white coat, standing tall. Behind him, blurred memory of his father at the stall, smiling proudly. Screen fades to black. Perseverance can turn hunger into hope, and hope into history.